Okay, so here we are with vlog number 3. So far, so good. 3 weeks and 3 videos. Um, I haven't really slacked off with those, so that's good, or with these. So that's good. This week has been weird. Well, it's been strange. Both of my little ones have been under the weather. My son was really sick in the beginning of the week, just with congestion and all kinds of things. And Wednesday he was pretty bad. We went to Masters Academy, and by the end of the first hour, they had already taken him out of class. So I had to take him home. So I took both the babies out, and then for the last 3 nights, Natalie has been really, really restless at night and has just been, well, just generally very miserable. And she was complaining the other night of her ears hurting, and she's been running a fever and all of that, which Ian has not been running a fever the last few days, so that's good. But now Natalie is, and whatever they have or have had, if it's a cold, they've now passed it on to me, as you can see. So I have a good bit of congestion, not to mention a giant zit on the side of my face. Oh well, not a whole lot you can do about that. I've heard that toothpaste gets rid of it. I don't think I've ever used that, though. I've used like a mint julep mask or something like that, but I'm not all that worried about it. I haven't really felt that great today. And as you can see, I can't stop coughing. Gosh, a few times my chest has really been hurting. I felt like I was just gonna cough up one side of my body. So there's that. And then, I don't know, I've just kind of been in a funk this week. And I don't know why, but I guess most of the pictures that I've been getting this week, they've just been like, oh. You just have those weeks sometimes where it just seems like nothing that you're doing is coming out well or coming out right. And it's been that kind of week. Every picture that I've taken, I've just been like, oh, that sucks. Oh, that's boring. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's boring. Oh, that sucks and it's boring. It's just been that way. I'm in the 3rd week of my Project 52. Of course, this vlog is part of my Project 52, but I haven't even done a self-portrait yet. So I still have to do that this evening. And just the other pictures, I've just been, ugh. I just have not been pleased with any of them. And I'm sorry, I know I keep rolling my eyes and looking up in the air. I need to do better about really focusing and talking to the camera and not saying, and not saying really, 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 really over and over again. I watched those other 2 videos and I was like, my goodness, did I really say really that many times? See, I just said it again, really. But anyway, and anyway, I don't know, this has not been a very good week. So I will work on it. I'll try and figure out some kind of creative way to get a self-portrait so that I can have all of this done this evening. We've all just been kind of sluggish. My oldest has not been feeling bad, so that's good. He hasn't gotten sick. But it started with my youngest son, and now my daughter has got an earache, and now I'm feeling the way I've been feeling. I'm not gonna miss school tomorrow or anything, but if we do go, well, when we do go to Masters tomorrow, if she's still feeling the same way, excuse me, if she's still feeling the same way, I may have to take her. They might take her out of class, like they did on Wednesday, and I'll have to leave school. Hopefully that won't happen. I am going to monitor her tonight though, because the fevers haven't really subsided. You know, I give her the Motrin, and then in a few hours it's fine, but later on it's back. So I don't want to take her tomorrow if she has a fever. So I'm really hoping that that will stop and that she'll get a good night's rest because she hasn't really gotten one the last couple of nights. And if those things happen, then I know everything will be fine. It will be clear to go to Masters because I think she'll be okay during the day. So yeah, it's just been one of those weeks, just really odd. My whole schedule changed on Wednesday, so I usually make some kind of crock pot meal for dinner on Wednesdays, so that when we get home from Masters, everything's done, and I post a blog about it, what recipe I did or whatever. And I didn't even do it this Wednesday. Excuse me again. I got the ingredients to make everything, but I just didn't manage my time well Wednesday morning because now I'm doing the choir at the other school, at the Woodstock school, which I was not doing before. And that means I've got to leave a whole, I have to be there at 10:30. I was having to be there like at 12:50 before. So I'm having to be there a whole 2 hours earlier. So that was the time that I was usually taking to get myself together, get the kids together, and get the meal together before we walked out of the house. So I did not really gauge how much time I was going to need for that this Wednesday. I was just kind of rushed and in a hurry, so I didn't put the meal together at all. I don't even remember what I made for dinner Wednesday night. I don't remember what I made. I know the next day I made, gosh, what did I make? On the next day I made stir fry, but I don't remember what I had for dinner, what we had for dinner the day before. Oh, I know what it was. I went and got 2 large $5 pizzas. That was it. So I am going to work on managing my time a little bit better this week so that I can get the meal started with plenty of time before I have to leave to go to school. So, yeah, there was just a bunch of stuff that normally happens or was supposed to happen and just didn't. Or I just completely flopped in all of my photographing this week. I have not been happy with anything that I shot this week. So, such is life, Sometimes those things happen and you have good weeks, you have bad weeks, or you have slow weeks, or whatever. So here's hoping that starting tomorrow, next week will be better. Here's hoping that the weather will get a little bit better, although I'm not feeling very promising about that because they have been saying snow again. Not like the snow last week. Thank goodness. I don't want to be cooped up in the house again for a whole week. Because it just throws everything out of whack. Everything is just, it took me a while to get back into the swing of things this week, and I don't think I really fully did that, partly because we weren't feeling good. But anyway, it just was weird. So hopefully, well, no, not even hopefully. They say it's not going to be that bad, but I'm kind of ready for spring already. I know it's not even February yet. That's bad. I'm just ready for slightly warmer weather. But I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I didn't even watch football today. I know today's the big game before the Super Bowl, but the Falcons lost. They got slaughtered by the Green Bay Packers, so I really just don't care. I don't care who wins. In the meantime, I'm gonna get ready to go and pick up my son from youth group and probably go home and make some tea, something to soothe my chest, and hopefully get this blog post together if I stick to the plan and get that together, and hope that my daughter gets a better night's rest, because if she does, that means we will. So I hope everyone has a good week this coming week starting tomorrow, and hopefully on Sunday there'll be better, I don't know, news. Not that this is really news, but there'll be some better stuff that I can tell you. All right, bye.